Hi everyone, I'm Nicole Meyer with AgriSompo North America. We hope that this video finds you and your family well. Know that even if we cannot meet in person, we're here to help make you the most successful. In our second video for our Zoom series, we're going to walk you through scheduling a Zoom meeting with an insured, customer, or even a colleague. But if you haven't already signed up for Zoom, which is required to schedule a meeting, we ask that you stop this video and watch our first video of the series, How to Sign Up for Zoom. So let's get out our calendars and plan some virtual meetings.
To begin, you'll want to open your favorite web browser. Go to the Start menu at the bottom of your screen and click the button. Then begin typing in your web browser, such as Chrome, Safari, or even Internet Explorer, and select it. A new screen will open. The web address at the very top, type in zoom.us and click Enter. This will navigate you to the Zoom homepage. In the previous video, we covered how to sign up for Zoom, but today we're going to sign in using the login information that we provided last time. So click Sign In. Here, you'll enter your email address and your password. If you forgot your password, simply click on the Forgot with a question mark. But to continue, click Sign In. This takes you to your Zoom profile screen. On the top right-hand corner, you have the option to schedule a meeting, join a meeting, or host a meeting. To host a meeting, you have the option to host a meeting at this very moment, which we'll cover in a later video. To join a meeting, that'll be joining a meeting that someone else is hosting. To schedule a meeting is to schedule a meeting for the future, which is what we'll demonstrate how to do today. So click on Schedule a Meeting. First, you'll enter a topic. So in this case, our topic today is going to be acreage report. Now, a description is optional, but I like to provide a description for my insureds or for my colleague so they know what we're going to be talking about. So in this case, it could be meeting to review and finalize acreage report. Next, you can select a date. You can either type it in or click on the calendar and choose the date. The time of 5 p.m. is already selected, but say I would actually like to meet at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can set your duration. It can be 1 hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whichever you need. But do take special note that the Zoom Basic plan has a 40-minute time limit on meetings with 3 people or more. So if you're meeting with just one other person, there is no time limit. But say you're meeting with 2 other people, there's a time limit of 40 minutes. If you need a meeting to go longer than that, you can upgrade your Zoom plan. Another thing you want to verify is your time zone. The first time that I ever signed in to Zoom, my time zone was actually London, so you'll want to double check that to make sure you're setting up the right time. As you scroll down, you'll have options for a meeting ID as well as a security code. I do always elect to have a password as well as the meeting ID to just generate automatically. For video, it's automatically set to off, but you can turn those on. But with reviewing our acreage reports, I'm just going to be sharing my screen, not actually having a video chat. There are also additional meeting options down here below, and you can go ahead and choose those as you need to. And click Save. So you've created a meeting, but you haven't actually invited anybody yet. And there's 2 ways that you can invite people to a Zoom meeting. The first way that you can do that is to send them a calendar invite. Down here below, you'll see invites or buttons for Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar, or Yahoo Calendar. You can select whichever that you use. I personally use Outlook, so that's what I'll demonstrate today, but it works generally the same for the other 2 as well. You click on the button, you'll notice at the bottom of your screen, a meeting is showing up. click on the caret and click Open. A meeting invite will appear on your screen. To invite another person to attend the meeting, click on Invite Attendees at the top, and then enter their email address. In this case, I'm going to invite Katie Doyle, and click Send. Not only has the meeting been placed on my own personal calendar, but it's also been sent to Katie, and when she accepts, will be placed on her calendar as well. Another way to invite people, though, is to copy an invitation. So clicking on Copy an Invitation on the bottom right, and then you're going to click on Copy Meeting Invitation. Doing that has created a copy of all of this information for you to place in an email or some other fashion that you'd like to share. In this case, I'll show you how to copy it into an email. Again, you can go ahead and enter the information for whomever it is that you would like to invite to your meeting. In this case, I'm going to invite Katie Doyle again. In the subject line, Meeting to review acreage report. And with your mouse, you're going to right-click and click Paste. One thing to note is that the link is not highlighted blue. In order to make it easier for your insured or colleague to attend your meeting, I suggest putting your cursor at the end and hitting the spacebar. This way it becomes a link for them. Once you click Send, they've received their invite and now are able to attend your meeting.
This process has the most steps in the entire series. So if you're needing some assistance, please feel free to contact me directly at nmeyer@sompo-intl.com or 217-479-6069. Nothing can make me happier than giving you the tools to be successful. So be sure to watch our next Zoom video on how to start your meeting. Thank you for choosing AgriSompo North America.